Hi, my name's Isabel, and today I'm gonna talk about my favorite author, John Green. I'll begin by explaining who he is. John Green is an American writer who lives in Indianapolis, Indiana, with his wife Sarah Ernest and his two kids, Alice and Henry Green. An important part of his career and life are the videos he makes with his brother Hank Green. They're called the Blog Brothers, and their slogan is DFTBA, which means Don't Forget to Be Us. They started making them in 2007 as an experiment that was supposed to last a year, but later turned out to be a project they have carried out to this day. Their videos are viewed by thousands of people nowadays. Now I'll talk about the awards and important things he has earned with his books. Firstly, he won the Michael L. Prince Award for the book he released in 2005, Looking for Alaska, a book that also caused a lot of scandal when it was brought into the curriculum of some high schools around the USA. Today, the most important news about John Green is the fact that his other best-selling book, The Fault in Our Stars, is being made into a movie, set to be launched in 2014. The casting of the movie was recently released and the filming started about 3 weeks ago. Finally, I'll talk about my two favorite books and the quotes I like. The first book on which I'll comment is Paper Towns. The plot's about a girl, Margot Rose Spiegelman, who's facing adolescent issues and runs away from home, leaving behind clues that her friend Quentin assumes are for him to find her. As the story goes on, Quentin realizes he has been in love with Margot since they were both little, and puts all of his energy into finding her. In the end, Margot didn't want to be found, but is happy to be found by Q. To me, this story isn't about teenage romance, but has a lesson of friendship, loyalty, and what brokenness can do to a person. It's about the fragility of material things and the emptiness of those who seek only possessions. My other favorite John Green book is The Fault in Our Stars. I love everything about this tragic book. It holds the story of Augustus and Hazel Grace, two teens that have thyroid cancer and osteosarcoma respectively. They fall in love, but Augustus' cancer gets the best of him, and he dies right after they travel to Amsterdam. Finally, I'll show some quotes I like that appear in the rest of his books. These quotes are from his least famous book, Will Grayson, Will Grayson. I love them because I think they portray the thoughts of a teenage boy perfectly, and I really admire how John Green can think like a teenage boy and portray these feelings and thoughts even though he isn't one himself. The following ones are from another one of his not so famous books, An Abundance of Catherines. These ones are from the awarded book I previously mentioned, Looking for Alaska, and are, for me, some of his best and most beautiful, inspiring, and relatable quotes. Finally, the last three quotes I'm gonna show are from videos I've seen. These are some quotes I fell in love with for their meaningfulness and beauty. To conclude, I would just like to thank you for watching and BFTBA!